Hello everybody, it's me, I'm back. I was so inspired by the show Down to Earth with Zac Efron and Darren that I wanted to talk about some simple replacements that you can do in your own life that might help reduce your carbon footprint. I'm still learning new ways that I can be better as well, but these are some things that have actually not been difficult changes. They're very simple and they've saved me money and they're reducing my waste. So I have a basket of stuff that I'm gonna go over with you. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. So one of the first easiest ways to reduce your carbon footprint is to stop buying plastic water bottles. It's really bad because anything with plastic is just very harmful. Plastic takes a long time to dissolve completely. It is not biodegradable. It is just really, really harmful. Animals can get caught in it or they can end up eating it because they think it's food. We used to buy water bottles, and first of all, even though it's not expensive, it is heavy to bring in all the time. So instead we have a pitcher that has a filter in it and it pours out filtered water and it tastes really good. And so I've been using that, and I use different insulated water bottles, but basically you can use any water bottle. Anything that's reusable that you get from home, from your fridge, or from the pitcher, like I said, would help reduce a lot of waste. I bought this one. I will leave the link down below. I believe that is the brand Hip. I just thought it was really cute, but the insulated water bottles, those are really good for keeping your drink ice cold all day. Even if the ice melts, it will still keep it very, very cold. The next item that I have, and I'm just gonna go through this, is these cleaning supplies from a brand called BlueLand. And I actually saw an ad for this somewhere, and you can order either hand soap or multi-surface cleaner. This is the glass and mirror cleaner. So this is the only one that I'm missing. I have the multi-surface and the bathroom cleaner. And you get a little pod like this. So this one is the multi-surface cleaner. I have another one of these that is actually yellow. And you fill it up with warm water up to about here. And then you put this in there and it dissolves. It's a tablet and it dissolves. So there's no plastic that you're constantly throwing away. These are a lot less expensive. I will link down the website for this below, but you use this, you can recycle the paper, and then you don't have to buy the plastic thing anymore. You just buy the refillable packets. This is just an easy way to reduce your carbon footprint, and you save a lot of money because you don't have to keep buying so many cleaning supplies. In a related note for cleaning, I got the idea for this because I was looking into skincare, believe it or not, and they said that the bad thing about using like a Clarisonic brush or any brush is that most people, because we are not dermatologists, we do not properly clean it at home. We don't sanitize it, and it collects a lot of the bacteria from the bathroom, especially because there's so much water around there. It's like breeding ground for bacteria. Then I heard that if you get like silicone, they have like those silicone face brushes. Those are okay because bacteria doesn't grow on there. And then I was looking at my regular brush, and it looked and smelled so gross. And obviously I, just get a new one, blah, blah, blah. It costs like $1 and you get a pack of 3. But I was wondering if they had silicone sponges, and they do. They look like this. I paid $8 off of Amazon just to try it out, and it came with 3 of these. So I'm gonna use 1 for the dishes and 2 for cleaning. I'm not sure how long they last, but it's very interesting. It's been about a week or so since I've been using it, and it is a little slippery at first, and some of the reviews did say that you have to like get used to the grip. It is also better to use this because this is a little bit more rough than a regular sponge, so you can scrub things down. So I also tossed out the little, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a little the thing that you use to scratch and clean off things that are stuck on the plate with it, you can actually do a pretty good job with this. One of the few cons is that it is a little slippery, like I said, and it also, you need to add a little bit more soap than usual because it just slips through, but it's not a ridiculous amount, and I feel better now that this is cleaner. My sink feels cleaner and less smelly, so this is just another idea if you want to try it out, and I will leave it linked down below. One more kitchen item that I have is this, and let me see if I can do this with one hand. This is actually a straw, and I have metal straws that I use here at home, but something that I want to work on improving is using my straw when I go out. Now, obviously, we don't go out as much as we used to, but everywhere you go here, there's always plastic straws, and that is a lot of waste. In Ecuador, when we went, they wouldn't give you a straw unless you asked for it, and if you did, it was a paper straw. Paper straws are annoying, I'm not a fan, but if you carry around your own straw, this one comes in its own compartment, then you will be good to go. And this was also from Amazon. I will link it down below, and it came with 2. I need to get better at reminding myself that I have it because I will carry it with me, but I will forget. Hopefully, now that I'm trying to be a little bit more reflective, I can remember it. But yeah, straws are just so wasteful. The last couple things are actually makeup-ish related. So I had bought some reusable cotton rounds, and I will leave the link for these down below. These come, I think, in a pack of 9, and they come with 3 different sets. This one is really soft. This one is a little bit thicker. This is like cotton, and this one is very soft, but it's a different material. I had seen some actually at the dollar store. I took them and I just started using them, and I was like, oh wow, this is great. So I do use Bifacil to remove eye makeup just because that is the best thing to take. It's so easy with that. And I use one of these and that's it. The cotton rounds from the dollar store are actually a lot thicker. I would probably use those for removing nail polish. I still have cotton balls left over from the last time that I bought it. I have not bought it in at least a year, and I just want to stick to using these for my nails, for my eyes. They come in this little mesh bag, and you put this in with your laundry or with the towels, whatever, and they come out clean. They're just washable, reusable, and there's no waste. That's amazing. Another way to reduce your waste and clean your face of makeup, and this is not the only kind that you can use, but any cleansing balm is really good for removing makeup. It's good for your skin. You should be pre-cleansing before cleansing anyway, so you might as well use something good for you. There's lots of different cleansing balms. This is just the one I've been using lately. It's thick like a paste. Yeah, I love cleansing balms. They feel so soothing, and they do a good job of removing your makeup. One last thing for removing makeup is this towel. There's a bunch of these now. I've seen a pink one, I'm sure they have, and I've seen a round one. There's a bunch of these now, but I had first heard about it a year or 2 ago, and I have not bought makeup wipes since. I guess to travel, I've used like the old ones that I still have, but I don't go looking for makeup wipes anymore. This is great to wash your face. You just wet it and you rub your face, and it cleans off all your makeup. This is really good. Now you still have to clean your face with double cleansing after, but this is really good. This particular brand that I bought, it came in a pack of 4 for about $20, I think. I will link down the website, but you can find this anywhere now. These types of, I'm sure if you search makeup removing towel, things like this will pop up. This one in particular is very soft. So soft. Last but not least, and this is something that a lot of people might be doing already, but using shopping bags when you go out. And obviously right now is a little different because the virus, I think some places are not even letting you take in bags in order to reduce the spread of germs, which is understandable. Even if it's not a shopping bag, even if you just use random tote bags at home, it'll just It'll help so much if you reduce your waste and stop getting plastic bags from the store. That was everything that I had to share with you guys. I hope that you got some new ideas for something that you might want to try. So hopefully we help reduce our carbon footprint and improve our planet a little bit more and reduce our waste. Some things that I'm going to try out are cloth napkins and paper towels, which apparently they have a bunch on Etsy. So I'm going to check those out and see what I want to test out. So if I could reduce using that, that would be great too. I also want to check out this website called Public Goods. It's supposed to be like a store for essentials. So it has like a couple of canned goods. It has like soaps and things like that, but they are very adamant about not being wasteful and not using plastic. Anyways, I hope that this was helpful, like I said, and hopefully you got some new ideas. If you have any changes that you've made in your life or ways that you reduce your carbon footprint that were not listed today, because there's plenty of ways that we can reduce our waste, please comment below, share me what is it that you do, and hopefully I can get some ideas from that too. Thank you again, and I will talk to you guys later.